Hi guys, today we're going to cover some Canva keyboard shortcuts. In this video we'll look at video shortcuts, view shortcuts, zoom shortcuts and comment shortcuts. If you'd like a printable version of these shortcuts and more, I will leave a link in the description below to a free PDF file that I've made that has over 80 keyboard shortcuts for Canva. Let's start with video shortcuts. I currently have a video here, but you can't see it because I've made it transparent so that we can see the keyboard shortcuts. So when I bring it back into view, we'll try using the space bar to start it and stop it, and the mute button to mute it. Now I'll just bring it back from transparent, and this is a short clip from my previous video, so hopefully it doesn't double up on sound too much. So first I'm going to click onto the video, and then I will just press the space bar. These are the element shortcuts. I'll press it again. And you can see along the bottom here when it's paused and when it's playing. Some very simple, easy ones. So I'll play it now, and then I'll press M to mute. You'll see it's still playing along the bar, but the sound will go. You don't have to go so. That's just M, press C to mute and to unmute. Cool. And see how it stops at the end here? It doesn't loop back around to the beginning. If you want it to loop, you can use the loop shortcuts. I'll just make this transparent again, so we can see the loop shortcuts, which is Opt Command L or Alt Control L. And I will play the video again, and I'll press Alt Control L, and you should see it start looping around. So I'll press spacebar to play, and then Alt Control L. First I have to click on the video, and then spacebar. These are the I'll mute it. Alt Control L. Now it should loop through when it gets to the end. You can see it coming towards the end, and then it starts again. So it's just going to loop the video continuously until we press it again. Alt Control L, and it should come to a stop at the end. So you can press Alt Control L to make it loop and to stop it from looping. Okay, let's move on to view shortcuts. First we'll try toggle the rulers and the guides. So you can see around the outside here we have the rulers on, and I'll make some guidelines. So we'll try Shift R. The rulers and the guidelines have disappeared. Shift R again, and they're back. Now we'll try toggle the sidebar with Control/ or Command/. And there the sidebar is gone. Press it again and it comes back. So scrolling view, we'll try that one. Alt Control 1 or Opt Command 1. It's now in a scrolling view so that I can go up and down like that. So let's try thumbnail view, which I believe we were already on, which is Alt Control 2 or Opt Command 2. And there we are, back to the thumbnail view. A grid view, Alt Control 3. There's all my slides in a grid view. And let's go Alt Control 2 to get back to how we were. And we'll try presentation mode, Alt Control P. Alt Control P. And then it comes up as a presentation. It's taking up the whole screen. The only way I can see to get out of here is to press Escape. So we'll press Escape and then click off it. And then we'll go on to zoom shortcuts. Let's start with zooming in, which is Control+ or Command+. Zoom out with Control- or dash. Let's go out a bit further. So if we want it the actual size, we'll do Control 0, and it brings it back to actual size. If we want it to fit to the area, we'll press Alt Control 0 or Opt Command 0, and that fits it to that area that's visible. Zoom to fill is Shift Control 0, but that's not doing anything right now. So let's try zooming out. We'll try again. So I'm going to press Shift Control 0. And that's actually not working for me at the moment. If it was working for me, it should be looking like this. So I'm not sure why that didn't work. If it works for you, let me know. For now, we'll go back to Zoom to fit. So Alt Control 0. And then we'll go on to the comment shortcuts. So here you can see I've already added a couple of comments to this page down the side here. If we wanted to add another comment, we could press Alt Control N or Opt Command N. So I'll just click on here. Oops, we'll get rid of these guidelines. And then we'll press Alt Control N. And we can add a new comment. So I'm going to add an emoji to this comment by pressing Shift and semicolon. We can choose from any of these emojis, and we can write whatever we want in the comment section. So now there are 4 comments. To go to the next comment, we can press N, and that just goes through the comments. To go backwards through the comments, we'll press Shift N. Now, if the comments are already off to the side like this, and you want to bring them up more into view, you can press Control 5. And that brings them up into focus again. And that's it for today's video. Next time we'll be looking at text shortcuts, and there are a lot of them. See you next time. Bye.